Yeah, I would want to go back to for two immediate past speakers who spoke about having the people at the center of your culture. I think it's very important to know that as businesses, the people will drive, even if it is the technology you want to use to push, if it is the service delivery you want to push, the people are at the center of it. And it led us to another issue of communication. And I want to tell us that communication, the right communication, and the people that are at the center of your business are responsible for your reputation. For instance, now we have an issue on our hands that we are trying to discuss, the issue of the landmark ecosystem, and we saw what has happened. It was something that was unforeseen, but I would say it was due to a lack of due diligence, because I made my findings and I got to understand that uh, it was a temporary occupation list that they had on that set portion of their business. So if you have a temporary occupation list, it would be expected that you have a temporary structure on such a facility. You wouldn't have a temporary occupation list and go into building a structure that is permanent. And the federal government, from their own perspective, from their own end, are saying they have no right of way on that particular infrastructure. So it's not about who is right or who is wrong here. When you put the people and the communication together and you try to avoid reputational damage, it takes us to the issue of the shareholders fund. Who are the people who have the equity in your business? Is the business driving itself? Are you running on facilities, on credits from banks or finance houses? Or you have a set of shareholders who are responsible for your finances? Now, if you have a set of shareholders who are responsible for your finances, you would agree with me now that you have started to pay back the people who subscribed to the services, there will be a margin. I don't know if it is going to be gross because I'm not privy to their finances, but I'm very sure that the debt to equity ratio of their business will have gone up. So their shareholders, the first thing they have to do is to watch out for the traction, the news have generated. It's all over. And when you see that the traction is something that you can leverage on, it's very, very key. It's very germane to ensure that they do not get it so badly more than they have already. And I don't pray they have a run on their business, but it's this little bit of traction here and there about the news going on. It gives you if you're a shareholder and you have your millions of dollars, let me say, because it's an international business. I heard that it's even a 150 million. They've sunk more than $150 million into that enterprise. I'm very sure that the business is vast, so it's not a total closure of their business. They have an ecosystem where they are into real estate, they are into hospitality, they are into lifestyle. But this particular closure we're talking about is very integral because let me say it's more of their most popular business. So we are talking about people, we are talking about communication, we are talking about openness. These are the ingredients they need to manage reputational damage. And once this reputational damage is well controlled, they wouldn't have a run on their finances, and I think their shareholders' funds will be right intact. Thank you.